finding a place that works for both of them won't be easy.
I am all in for every fixer-upper that we can get our hands on.
I just want to write one check. I don't want to write 50 checks.
Can their designer and friend James help them find common ground?
And my mind is running.
That's expensive.
There's some serious money that has to be spent here.
I'm willing to sacrifice a bit of time and money in order to make it happen.
I just don't have the stomach for it.
We first met internet marketing whiz Tony Chow a year ago when he was living large in Las Vegas. We followed his hunt for a house when he bought and remodeled a second home in LA's Hollywood Hills.
I was able to give it a makeover to something that was completely what I fantasized about.
That is superb.
Hollywood is a great place. I enjoy my home there. I enjoy the city.
And now he's setting his sights on Chicago, where he wants to invest in another home, this time with his business partner, Jason Trout.
So you talk to the boys? Tony and I have a couple of mutual ventures, and we have a lot of dealings actually in Chicago, and that's what brought us out here. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, I'll see you there.
All right, John.
They decided to buy a place together to get more house for their money.
We're both very successful business people. When we put our resources together and go into one property together, we can get something that's truly special.
We're gonna get some Cubs season tickets, and as well as the Bulls are doing.
But there's
some floor seats.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Part of the allure of Chicago is just being part of everything that it has to offer. Look at the balcony up there, and then the duplex with the windows. You know, looking up at the buildings and, you know, thinking I could be looking out one of those windows. It's gonna be a great feeling.
They're looking for a condo that has 2 bedrooms and 2 baths.
Looking for a place in a high-rise with a great view of the city.
I think we definitely want to have a balcony, especially for the summers. I heard they're, you know, just so much fun.
With plans to entertain, they want a place that's at least 2,000 square feet.
You know, being in Vegas and being in Hollywood, I gotta be in the middle of the action.
I totally agree.
In Chicago, that means the upscale Magnificent Mile area, which is home to luxury shops and high-end clubs and restaurants.
Being 2 single guys, we definitely want our place to be a showcase. I mean, we want it to have a vibe and a pulse about it.
They have a budget of $1.5 million, including renovations, but the scope of the remodel is up for debate.
I tend to take more risks when it comes to designs. The last home that I purchased was a complete makeover. And hey, if we can repeat something like that around here, I'm all in.
Since this isn't my primary residence, I don't want unexpected expenses. I just don't have the time, really, to get involved with that process.
So they've asked their friend and interior designer, James Charles, to join them on their search.
He did a remodel for me. I know he's done a couple remodels for Tony.
Isn't this fabulous? I could throw a party for some glass here.
And he's really a miracle worker.
At the same time, he also serves as a great mediator. So, you know, whenever we need to make any compromises, he'll probably be the one in the middle, you know, balancing the scale.
Whatever it is, I'll make it better for you, I promise.
We'll hold you to it.
Given the fact that Tony and Jason are friends, the unique scenario is that we basically have to find something that meets each person's needs individually and collectively. By having a designer such as James with us, it's wonderful. We can go in and immediately know this is possible, this is not possible, and narrow down our list respectively. We're going to take a look at a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath plus den, just off the Magnificent Mile.
This is a great area. I like it already.
I love it. It's right next to everything.
It's actually under the price point at $750,000.
I told you I had a good feeling about this place.
Let's go.
That's it. So this is a corner unit, so it promises to have spectacular views.
It does, but what is really crucial, which I think James will appreciate, is that the architecturally significant church over here, Cathedral, will never be able to be torn down. Your view is secure.
But I mean, this is great. It means the view never gets interrupted.
Exactly.
I mean, we can change things inside. We can't change what can happen outside. This is a lovely space as well. I mean, if you look at this, not only do you have the views, what he does really create is this incredible space to be able to do whatever we want.
And if you actually take a quick look over there, West Street is right outside your
Oh my God,
doorstep.
yes.
So that should be fun. It won't be a long walk home in the evenings.
You mean stumble?
There you go.
This is a very large kitchen if you really
Yes.
think about it.
But to really personify it for you guys,
Exactly.
I would have to rip everything out. You have to understand
Yeah.
everything has to come out.
Right.
It's not because it's not nice, it's lovely.
It is
It's
lovely.
you, and it has to come out. It's a big job.
Given the space, there's really no alternatives if we're going to make this place special.
And is that something you're comfortable with? I mean, for me, I wouldn't think twice about it. After my experience with James in my last home in Hollywood, I am all in for every fixer-upper that we can get our hands on.
There is an internal struggle. We would have the budget for James to do something really fantastic in here, ripping down the walls, gutting it. On the downside, we don't know what's behind the walls when you open them up, and it just poses the unexpected blank check. I think this place wins the award for most hallways.
True, true.
I think this should be my room because look at these views are
Look at
tremendous.
You've got your steam shower over
Well,
here.
I love the steam shower, but is this
Point for Tony.
is this all the space here we have for the bathroom?
I think there's something missing. Christine,
I think we
where's
can
the
solve
toilet?
it if you follow
Good.
me.
The master bedroom actually has 2 bathrooms. This one with a toilet.
Let's just be clear here. This needs a lot of work. I mean, this is not your taste. I mean, again, very nicely done, but this all has to come out.
So here we have our second bedroom. As mentioned, it's a split bedroom floor plan. Perfect for you in that you both have your own
Well, this is
separate
perfect.
spaces.
This is really perfect for Tony because it's so close to the front door. He can just stumble in straight into his little girl's palace right here.
There you go.
This is perfect for James.
You pretty princess, you.
But on a serious note, that is really difficult because I can't change that.
No. James may not be able to make that wall disappear, but I'm pretty sure he can make that one disappear. If you recall, the den's on the other side.
Oh, that's
so you
right.
could, if you did decide to
Also,
break
it
down
really
that
becomes
wall,
like a second master.
you could have 2 huge master bedroom suites.
Reconfiguring this, we can really design this into a lovely master suite. But again, we're looking at some cost.
You're scaring me.
It does have a decent view. It does have a great potential.
I agreed, but there's a lot of things that we're gonna need to change. And
Well, this, and you're absolutely right, you do have to change things here, and it is a complete tear down on the inside to really make it what would really personify both your tastes.
For $750 at this great location in town, I think I think I'm willing to sacrifice a bit of time and money in order to make it happen.
Coming up, will Tony get cold feet at the next place?
and that is a little bit above our budget. It was fun.
But it may be worth it. This is your $1 million view.
Oh, wow.
This HGTV program is brought to you by Homemade Chex Party Mix. 15-minute recipes that wow. Easy to make, many to love.
Chex Party Mix. Easy 15-minute homemade recipes you just pop in a microwave, like caramel chocolate drizzles. Happier holidays. Chex Party Mix.
Laces? Really? Slip-on's the way to go. More people did that, security would be like a...
There's no charge for the bag.
Thanks. You know, a quiet little place where we can get some work done is a 3-pronged plug.
I have club passes. Now there's a mileage card that offers special perks on United, like a free checked bag, United Club passes, and priority boarding.
Okay. What's your secret?
The new United Mileage Plus Explorer card. Get it and you're in.
It's our weekend. Should we spend it wandering in some home improvement warehouse? No. Say we go to Ace. Yeah. Get help when we walk in the door. Because we will maintain our homes and our weekend. Yeah.
Get your weekend back at Ace, the helpful place.
For Tim and Richard Smucker, giving a gift of their family's delicious jam always made the holidays just a little bit sweeter.
We forgot to put our names on them. Richard, I think they'll know who it's from.
Thank you, boys.
You're welcome.
Happy holidays from our family to yours.
I love Christmas.
Be joyful at Macy's Extra Special Sale with 25 to 50% off store-wide. Like these sweaters, separates, and more, now 50% off. Save on coats for him and her, now 50% off. Alfani and Via Europa sweaters 50% off. Or take 30% off all Keurig single-serve brewers. And get an extra 20% off when you use your Macy's Star Rewards card or WOW Savings Pass. Macy's Extra Special Sale. Plus, get free shipping at Macy's.com.
I love this neighborhood. Wow. Oh, look at that one. Ooh, that's what I want. Wait, don't close the door.
Busted.
Just try.
Come on, you know you want to look. House Hunters, all new episodes every weeknight, all month on HGTV. Entrepreneurs Jason and Tony are searching Chicago for a stylish apartment that will be both a good investment and a convenient place to stay when they are in town on business. They agree on the budget of $1.5 million, but when it comes to renovating the place, they're not exactly on the same page.
As much as a risk taker as I am, Jason is much more conservative.
Tony, he loves the project. Me, not so much.
With their friend and designer James along for the hunt, they've looked at a condo that's priced way below their budget. Tony and James would love to gut the place, but that's pushing Jason out of his comfort zone.
You're scaring me.
Well, we can't go condo power shopping in Chicago without stopping by to pay a visit to the centerpiece of the Magnificent Mile.
This centerpiece is the Ritz-Carlton Residences. Since it's still under construction, Christine is taking the guys to the sales office to meet one of the brokers for the project.
Hello.
It's so nice to
Hi,
see
nice
you.
to see you, Christy. Hi, I'm Rachel Bailey. The unit that we're looking at for you is a 2-bedroom split floor plan unit. It is going to be on the 26th floor. Why don't we walk this way into our gallery, and we'll take a look at some of the floor plans. I think this is the unit that will work best for you.
And the bedrooms are on opposite sides of the floor plan?
Yes, it's approximately 2,000 square feet, right around $2 million.
With a $2 million price tag, I'm having some reservations. I can go with the lower end place and then put that rest of the budget to James and have him redesign the place, and that could be money better spent.
You have the opportunity to choose all of your own finishes. So if you look right behind you, we have sample cabinetry, sample countertops. You don't have an upgrade process. Everything is going to be top of the line.
So all I have to do is point.
No,
This is the easiest design job ever.
What I really enjoy about this property is that we get to pick everything that's going to go inside of it. It might cost a little bit more money, but I know it's not going to be a blank check.
If you step right behind you, we have a finished master bath. This is only a sample of one of our master bathrooms. We have several different layouts.
Well put together, not exactly contemporary.
Well, this is one of our layouts, so if it's not for you, we could certainly move some things around and make it yours.
James, looks like we've got some work for you in here.
You want me to do the construction too?
This is a sample study. Really what's important to know is the fact that we can do any kind of customization into your unit.
I don't think we need any customization. I found my spot. You guys can go ahead with the tour.
You're home. So now this space isn't really indicative of the exact size of our living and dining rooms, but again, we're trying to give you the feel of sense of quality. This is a sample wall of cabinetry. And again, this is one of your choices. We can go very traditional, we can go very contemporary.
Well, this is one choice that we'll probably keep.
It's certainly commercial grade, just what you need, Tony, for someone who doesn't cook.
You know me too well.
Yeah, I think so.
But we can solve that problem for you. One of the advantages of living in a building like this is the amenities and the staff. So if you don't choose to cook, you can have a chef come up and cook in your unit. Now let's bring you over here where you can actually see the building itself, and we actually just topped off last week.
Can we come take a look?
You can. So watch your step. This is your $1 million view.
Oh, wow. This screams you've arrived.
There'll be a 12,000 square foot club level that houses all of your services and amenities and a full staff, and they will provide for any service that you need on a whim. And because there's no hotel on this site, well, it's almost as if you're living over your own private country club.
Now you get the building and the butler.
Yeah. Problem solved.
And the view. I mean, this is just spectacular.
I love the idea of the lifestyle living. I mean, right here on Michigan Avenue. The amenities, I mean, that was phenomenal.
But you have to keep in mind also, it is $2 million, and that is a little bit above our budget.
I do like the idea, though, that it's, it's fixed. Where we go into, any other property where we got to do a lot of work, we don't know where the end is, and we don't know what that unexpected
I'll go over budget?
Coming up,
We are going straight to the pet house.
will the price go through the roof if James gets his way?
This island has to go. I mean, you could spend easily 100, 200,000 out here alone.
Yeah, I'm trying to be the pragmatic one. I mean, yes, we're making a very nice living today. That could go away tomorrow.
It is the stuff that dreams are made of.
This is the Spelling Manor.
The sumptuous manor that attracted both controversy and the crowd.
He never took his eyes off of me.
But now Candy Spelling is leaving it all behind.
We are asking $150 million for it.
HGTV brings you unprecedented access into the ultimate Hollywood dream and 56,000 square feet of stuff. Selling Spelling Manor Part 1, next Thursday night at 9/8 Central on HGTV.
What if we could keep enough plastic waste to cover all of Manhattan out of landfills each year? The equivalent of 140 million trash bags gone. By using new Glad trash bags designed with reinforcing bands to be stronger with less plastic waste, we can. It's a small change that can make a big difference.
I'd like one of those desserts and some coffee.
Sure. Cake or pie?
Pie.
Apple or cherry?
Cherry.
Oil or cream?
Oil or cream? Cream.
Some use hydrogenated oil. Reddi-wip uses real dairy cream. Nothing's more real than Reddi-wip.
Wrap up big savings at the PetSmart Great Gift Sale. Save up to 30% on all Martha Stewart Pets products and save 40% on all pet holiday products by Top Paw. Friday through Sunday only at PetSmart.
My parents gave me a Dell Inspiron 14Z at the start of my freshman year, and I use it for everything. Studying, my friends come over and we go online with it, and it helps me stay in touch with my family. It's more than technology. It's part of my life. I go everywhere with my Dell.
Powered by the 2nd Gen Intel Core i5 processor, visibly smart performance with a boost. For a limited time, purchase select Dell PCs and receive our holiday photo solution, our gift to you.
When you fill your home with Glade fragrance, the holidays come alive. Release the magic with candles from the new Glade Winter Collection.
SC Johnson, a family company.
You made a big move, going right when everyone went left. Followed a big dream with no guarantees, and found big opportunity, even in tough times. They may call your business small, but you've never done bigger things. Charter Business offers customized internet, telephone, and TV solutions to power your success. With reliable, cost-efficient services from one provider, you'll be ready to think even bigger.
It's not just a tin of sardines. It's a sea captain gone overboard in dire straits. It's not just a jar of peanut butter. It's a crazy nut running from the law in a small Texas town. It's not just a can of alphabet soup. It's a high-speed car chase that spells disaster. Bring 4 non-perishable food items to your local charter office and get a coupon for an on-demand movie. It's not just food, it's flicks. Plus, enter for a chance to win the ultimate HDTV package. Get movies for food with Charter and help your community.
Business partners Jason and Tony want to buy a home in Chicago that they can turn into a stylish bachelor pad.
The possibilities are endless, Tony. Look around.
With a budget of $1.5 million, Tony would love to have their designer James gut and remodel the first place they saw.
I'm willing to sacrifice a bit of time and money in order to make it happen.
But Jason was concerned about dealing with the hidden costs that come with such a big project.
I just don't have the stomach for it.
That's why he liked a brand new luxury condo where the design elements are built into the price. But Tony thought the $2 million price tag was still too high.
That could be money better spent.
So today, they're heading south to the Loop to check out a condo that's twice the size for half the price.
We are going straight to the penthouse.
There you go.
Welcome, 46th floor penthouse.
Wow,
this is lovely.
You can't complain about the view here.
Yes, 4,000 square feet.
I love what I'm seeing on the outside there, but got a little more wood here than what I'm comfortable with.
This is certainly not what you like. I mean, the space is great, and my mind is running.
Yeah.
That's expensive. Spectacular day.
Does it get very windy or
It
how?
does not, because the balconies are recessed.
And location.
You're in the Loop. The Loop is in the heart of Chicago. So
Culture,
you have the
museums.
beautiful of the West Loop nightlife. You have Michigan Avenue shopping, dining.
It's not the worst location, but it's not in the middle of Magnificent Mile and everywhere that is hot in Chicago.
So the kitchen features a contemporary Euro feel.
I don't think it's either of your tastes.
A little standard, a little too standard.
It's a little too standard. I'm thinking to myself, this island has to go. I think we should redo the whole kitchen.
So now let's take a look at our first master bedroom suite. Ensuite baths, walk-in closet.
And is
this a door?
No, it's a window.
Oh, James, I'm sure you can make it a door.
Yeah, more cost.
You can't be.
I just want to write one check. I don't want to write 50 checks. So.
I know.
I take one check.
For a guy who comes from the business finance background, you know, I'm trying to be the pragmatic one. Yes, we're making a very nice living today. That could go away tomorrow.
We have one master suite upstairs and one master suite downstairs. What do you think of this for view?
Oh, gosh.
So not only do you have one balcony, you actually have two balconies and a terrace.
I think I'm in love.
Oh my God, look at this.
Full east exposure, as well as south and west and park views.
James, I already know you're salivating standing out here looking outside like this.
I am. I'm just concerned whether I can do the inside as well as the outside. Look at this. This is spectacular.
This is a designer's dream, James, and I know, you do wonderful work, but I just see the dollar signs flying.
I know this wouldn't be a problem for you.
It's not a problem, but in this particular case, there's some serious money that has to be spent here. You're going to have to design to that quality of the space. I mean, you could spend easily 100, 200,000 out here alone.
Coming in through here, we have a second entrance, which I think is fabulous. Here we have our second master bedroom suite. Your master bedroom bath has the entire view.
This is lovely.
This is definitely a remarkable space. I'm just concerned about, all the investment that's going into, refurbishing this place. For me to spend, a handful of weekends here, that's when I'm, weighing the cost versus the potential.
All the resources and all the time you're going to put in here is going to be worth every second.
If I'm not bankrupt, yes.
Coming up.
Well, the fixer-upper may have the best potential.
The amenities, incredible amenities.
Oh, I agree. I mean, you can't beat that. It's got an amazing terrace, excellent views.
Just give me 2 months, and I can show you what we can do and still make it your own.
Let's do it.
It's renovation fantasies versus real estate dreams and partner versus partner. Watch the battle to decide. Should you love it or list it? Monday night at 8, only on HGTV.
Nestled in Utah's Wasatch Mountains, just outside of Park City, sits the 2012 HGTV Dream Home. Inside, you'll find Delta faucets with Touch 2.0 technology. Whether you're fresh from a muddy adventure, cooking a messy meal, or getting the kids ready for bed, with Delta Touch 2.0 technology, you just tap it on and tap it off. Because sometimes your hands could use a hand. Visit HGTV.com for a 360 tour of the all-new HGTV Dream Home, including Touch 2.0 technology from Delta.
Sometimes your hands could use a hand. Delta Touch 2.0 technology is now in the bathroom. Another way Delta is more than just a faucet. See what Delta can do.
Ooh, Merry Christmas, Aunt Sophie. Merry Christmas, me.
Joy for all, just $9.99. Find what makes your holidays happy at a price that makes you home goods happy.
I've got nothing against these do-it-yourself steam cleaners. Lugging around a hot water extraction unit can be a rush. That's why I'm Carpet for Life. Shh. But if things get out of hand, there's no shame in calling us.
It's Pep Boys Million Tire Closeout. Tires from an incredible $29.99. Or buy 2, get an oil change free. Or buy 3, get the 4th tire free. Top brands, all sizes. The lowest prices on tires anywhere guaranteed. Hurry to Pep Boys.
With our smallest interchangeable lens cameras ever. Beautiful pictures come in small packages. The Lumix G Series from Panasonic. Life doesn't have to stop for amazing photos.
Tony and Jason want to invest in a stylish bachelor pad in Chicago and have a $1.5 million budget. They've looked at 3 places with their designer James and are ready to make a decision. Listed for $750,000, the first condo is near their targeted area on the Magnificent Mile and has a lot of potential.
It is on the very low end of our budget. So the fixer-upper may have the best potential out of the properties we're looking at.
It does have an amazing upside as far as the investment value.
With the entry price being so low, it really allows me to do something which really you'll both be proud of. But it's going to take time.
And it's not brand new, so we don't know what's behind the walls.
Priced at $2 million, their second option is a luxury condo. Since it's still under construction, they can customize their unit from scratch.
I really love the fact that the luxury property is in an elite location. Plus, it's got a breathtaking view of the Magnificent Mile.
And the luxury appointment is fabulous. And you're not going to be able to find that anywhere. I think that was quite unique.
I mean, that club level, that was magnificent. I mean, you can't beat that.
But remember though, Jason, it is $2 million. That stretches out our budget by quite a margin.
Maybe it's a little bit more, but it's not the unexpected. It's not the blank check that I'm worried about.
Priced less at $1.1 million, option number 3 is a 2-story penthouse that's also the largest place.
It's got an amazing terrace, excellent views.
But it's not in the kind of elite location that I've always been used to.
Just do a party upstairs every night. This way you don't even have to leave the place. I know it's larger than what you were looking for.
It is large, and with that comes, the expense of...
And filling it up.
Of filling it up, exactly. So, a little apprehensive.
So which one will they choose?
The way I see it, if I can chime in, I think the penthouse has great value. Just give me 2 months, and I can show you what we can do and still make it your own.
If you're willing to give James a couple months to work on the property,
okay.
I'm willing to give up the fixer.
It's really extraordinary space. Let's do it. What do you guys say?
Really?
Yeah.
Back in 2 months?
To the penthouse, 2 months.
All right, okay, great.
In my budget.
New lifestyle.
In budget.
In budget.
Okay, now keep in mind we're a few weeks but wait, you haven't even walked in yet.
Oh my gosh, James.
I can hardly believe this was the same place I walked into the last time.
I'm definitely pleased with the choice that we made.
This one was the one that captures everything that we're looking for.
I'm blown away. And the things that James has done with the place, it's really been remarkable.
It looks like you brought Vegas to Chicago.
Yeah, this is it.
It wasn't easy for both Jason and I to agree on one property because there's so much to a house.
Luke, I am your father. We're actually very good compliments in this whole process. Me bringing that fiscal responsibility, Tony bringing a lot of that pizzazz and just creativity.
The asking price was $1.1 million, but they got it at a discount at $860,000.
Staying within the budget of 1.5, I don't think we could have done any better.
This is your new bedroom. Look at this view.
And James having him along. We really took the place and turned it into something that was just absolutely remarkable.
We've got LED lighting in there, which changes colors.
James created the ultimate bachelor pad.
It's a total party pad. I mean, what kind of party can you have in Chicago with this kind of a view?
I think we hit a home run with this property.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so happy that we went with this.
Well done. To the new place.
This is Anchorage for you. Start.